Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. Let me put the camera down a little bit. The sun is shining, nice fall day. Okay, let me get right into this. I'm going to keep this one short again. Listening up, catching up on some Joe Rogan. I'm 3-4 podcasts behind. I'm now listening to Ari Shaffir, and then I hear, how, big Joe Rogan fans. We know that Joe's right-hand man is young Jamie Vernon, the engineer. This kid is so cool. I love this guy. No, it's interesting when Joe could be very adolescent. Like, Joe's an awesome guy, and he could be serious. Well, he's a comedian, but I mean, when he has scientists and writers, and let me put it this way, he can be age appropriate, whatever that means. Okay, so, but when he has comics on, he could be like, my wife listens to him, he's like, Jesus, how old is Joe? Like 20? He sounds like a frat boy, right? And when Joe gets goofy and he has a lot of people and they're smoking pot and drinking, the mature one is young Jamie. It's like, who are the adults? You have these guys in their 50s, talking about, I don't know, hot chicks, drinking, fucking partying and fighting. And you have young Jamie, this kind of sounds like the mature kind of level. It's almost like the parent, like the Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz and Ari Shaffir and Duncan Trussell and Tom Segura, and especially Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer is 9 years old. But, and then you have young Jamie who's... So anyway, I just want to say this. One of my, if you were to ask me who is, public figure, who's one of your favorite guys? And I have, a lot of heroes, hundreds. But I tell you what, this young Jamie, I'm a big fan of this young man. He's so impressive. I like everything about this kid. He is dialed in. He is this smart kid, this real techie kid who knows everything, everything. Every time, when Joe says something, he Googles it, he is just the best. And what I love about this young man is his interest level. That's the way I am. I've always been that way in terms of looking shit up. I can't, if I hear something, I want to look on the internet. I want to go deep. Really? What is this? Are there panthers in Florida? Are there? I go and I look and I go down that rabbit hole. And that goes for everything. I've always had that curiosity, right? And it's even as, way before the internet and, back in the 80s, reading, I would never let a word slide. I used to know guys, they'd read and they go, oh, I don't know that word. I'm not going to look it up. Every single word. I don't do that. Now, obviously, it's easier with the internet. You just click on. But I used to carry a dictionary with me all the time. Whatever, always. My book, nonfiction, fiction, dictionary. Always. I can't, no matter what it is. And I guess that's why in my vocabulary, I have a decent vocabulary because of that, because I look up the words. So anyway, young Jamie, let me just show you a picture of him. I know everyone knows who he is, but he's a kid. He's a dork. He's a geeky guy, and I love the guy. He's just a solid guy. Like a guy. I mean, he looks a little goofy there, but yeah, my daughter, I'd say for sure. Such a stand-up guy. Here he is, young Jamie. How old is young Jamie? He must be 35. He's not so young anymore. But boy wonder, Wunderkid. Okay. So, here's another picture of Jamie. Jamie looks kind of goofy here. Really cool kid. So it's, I was just talking to my wife, Madeline. Speaking, I said, oh, Jamie, if I had a daughter, I'd be happy if she, the one guy who I would say, I'm the father, my daughter's dating someone, would probably the guy who's the ultimate, perfect, clean cut and nice and kind and friendly and smart and rich and all that, is probably Tim Ferriss. That's a good kid. But Tim's 43. That's kind of silly. Tim's close to my age. But anyway, I just think of him as this much younger man. Okay. On that note, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Jamie Vernon, you're fucking awesome. All right. Peace, love, and understanding.